In this video, we're going to interpret data from a histogram and bin width, or with bin width. So we're going to read this in a second, but let's go ahead and look at this diagram. Notice this is a histogram. The bars are touching. We have age on the horizontal axis and number of participants. Okay, but notice the ages are not discrete, meaning they weren't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a bin width, meaning that we have a range of values in each of these. Okay, so this tells us something. We could think of this as the youngest group, second youngest group, most popular group, okay, and then we have a few people between 31 and 35. So you can imagine if we listed everything from 16 to 35, there would just be a couple of bars and it wouldn't really give us a good idea of how these ages are distributed. So sometimes we put them in bins. Okay, now let's read the information about this graph. The coordinator of a dart tournament recorded the ages of its participants and used the result to construct the histogram shown right here. Okay, so first we're asked to find the total number of participants in the tournament. Okay, so here we have the number of participants and we know the values in each age category if we look at the height of the bars. So let's write those out. So 16 to 20 is 5, 21 to 25 is 6, 26 to 30 is 4, and 31 to 35 is 1. Okay, so the total number of participants is going to be that sum of 5 plus 6 plus 4 plus 1, which equals 16. So there are 16 participants. The next question asks, find the number of participants 25 years of age or younger. Okay, so this is 21 to 25, and 16 to 20 is also less than 25 years of age. So we need the sum of these two values, which we already have there. So the number of participants in those age categories are 5 plus 6, which is 11 participants. And in this last question, we are asked to find the percent of total participants, okay, so a percent here instead of a number, that are 25 years of age or younger, and we're asked to round to 2 decimal places as needed. So this question, both of these questions really built us up to this. So we already know the number of participants that are 25 years of age or younger. That's the part right here. So number 25 or less. We need to divide that by the total number of participants, okay, because what percent of total participants? So that's total, number in total. And so that's our ratio, and then we multiply it by 100%. So we have 11 over 16 times 100%, so that's a pretty good chunk. It's going to be more than half, but let's find the exact value on the calculator. 11 divided by 16 times 100. Okay, and we actually don't need to round in this case because the decimal terminates, so we have 68.75%. So 68.75% of the total participant are 25 years of age or younger.